Hello, good evening, everybody. Here is me again. Today I'm traveling by train. Yesterday, much of my travel was by air. Very hectic. Had to travel from Canada to the US. I got my flight abated at the point. So today I'm going to Washington, D.C. and right now in Newark, New Jersey. On the train line, waiting for my train to show up. And but I'm just using this opportunity to talk about rail transportation as well. As you can see, this is a major transportation hub for rail in the northeastern part of the U.S. and there's Newark and over. Several trains passes through this place. Every train. Several trains pass through here on a daily basis, and I don't know how many, but this is for me one of the solutions we need for Nigeria in dealing with how many people need to move around. You can imagine if you can go from Lagos to Ibadan on a rail line like this, you just kick off your shoes within 30 minutes. You'll be in Ibadan. Most people can stop living in Lagos and go live in Ibadan where they have plenty of land space to raise their families, and it can also be a source of ways of moving goods and services. This is a huge portal here, and something we must do for Nigeria. It's something we must do to keep our country moving. It's something we have to do for the future of Nigeria. Rail transportation. And rail transportation will be a major solution to some of what you saw in Lagos last week. The explosion of a tanker carrying gasoline or petrol, as we call it, could have been avoided completely, possibly the casualty we had if it was on rail. And it can move more of this gasoline in terms of quantity without having to worry about the kind of disaster we saw in Lagos last week. That is not to say that even on trains, you don't have accidents, but they're just very rare, and because they're not particularly happening within cities the way they are in Nigeria, you probably avoid the kind of mass casualty we had last week. So it's good to be back to you guys. I know most of you want me to rest before I come back to Nigeria, but I just can't rest. We have to keep talking and moving until the old order is defeated in our country, and we can have a country that we can call our own. We can take back our country. Let me thank our brothers and sisters in Edmonton, Canada, for such great support and hospitality while we're there. We had a good time, raised some reasonable amount of money, and we want the same to happen when we go to our next destination. And so there's no doubt that we're making a lot of progress, lots and lots of progress, and that is the future. It's the only hope we have is to defeat this old regime of old people, people without ideas, power-hungry, reckless people in the country next year. And this cycle of political gerrymandering, managed by carpetbaggers, we must end it next year. And sorry, there's an interruption. As you can hear, there's a public address system there. Making an announcement perhaps of my train coming very soon. So
was modernized express train number 2173 to Washington is expected to arrive on track in approximately 5 minutes.
So they just announced that my train will be here in 5 minutes, so we still have some time. I want to also use this opportunity to appeal to donors on GoFundMe, in particular, those of you who are watching and listening. We need your support. We need your support to make it happen. We don't have Godfathers, but as you can imagine, we have made so much impact within such a short time that even Godfathers are worried now with our political system.
Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and
Yes, just a little announcement there. They said in 5 minutes. This is Newark, New Jersey. Yes, someone's asking where are you? I'm in Newark, New Jersey. I'm heading to Washington, D.C. tonight. I might get there a little late. I have a meeting tomorrow over there, and we'll keep you updated with these meetings as they happen. So a lot of Godfathers are worried. Yes, Bilamino, yes, they're worried. They don't understand how within such a short time, little money, we have been able to galvanize the youth across Nigeria to support the new political movement known as Godfathers. These young people are unapologetic. They are not afraid for different future. The train behind me is not owned by the federal government. This is a New Jersey train. And as you can see, this New Jersey train has got like two, it's a double decker. It's a lot of people. You can see the seats are very comfortable. Imagine if we can have this going from Lagos to Ibadan. And you can see it's very, very long, like a bunch of coaches. You know, let me try and see if I can ask this conductor, how many coaches do you have? Do you mind telling me in this particular train? 10. 9. Yeah. So the conductor just told me like it's got like 10 coaches on this. By the way, people here don't get upset when you ask them questions. In Nigeria, when you ask a public official a question, they get upset with you. Here, they don't get upset. They tell you he has 9 coaches. I was going to ask him how many people 9 coaches can take. Can you imagine if we can put, you know, one of these between Lagos and Ibadan every day, and from Lagos, from Ibadan to Ilorin, and from Ilorin to Abuja, from Abuja to Kaduna, from Kaduna to Kano, you know, and then from Kano to Maiduguri. If you just have one of this, just one of these Nigerians, just these 10 coaches every day going from Lagos to Kano, you know, at the speed that this is on, we're good to go, you know. This is what I'm talking about. This is the future we desire, you know. Mass transportation, mass transit. This is the future. No more raggedy trailers, you know. No more useless night buses. No more armed robbery on the highway or kidnapping. This is what we need. And this is owned by, this is New Jersey Transit, you know. This is owned by states here. It's not even a federally owned or operated system. It's New Jersey. So somebody's going to tell you this is impossible. These are the rail lines here, rail tracks. Just give you that, just get 10 coaches of that. Just get 10 coaches of that going from Lagos to Abuja every day and coming back. Imagine that, imagine that. You know, and you can stop on your way from there to Ibadan. You can stop on your way, and you can have another one going from Lagos, stops in Benin, it stops in Onisha, and it stops, you know, somewhere along the Warri, everywhere. If we can have that, you know. I think my train is here. My train is here now. So before I miss my train is at Sela, which is a slightly faster train than the ones that we're used to. And I'm getting on board right now on my train to Washington, D.C. But I'm glad I was able to transmit to you some of this information that you need to take us to, okay. All right, is this a 830?
2173?
Yes. I can go in the back.
Yes.
So, before they leave me behind, let's say they don't wait for you. Yeah. It's a quiet car. You know, but it's a quiet car. This is supposed to be for attendance, but this is what it is. Okay. Yeah. So, thank you. Just got on board, and I want to take some of your questions. Well, with this, you have any questions, please let me know. Yes, I said there's a Lagos to Kano. It's true, I'm aware of that, but it takes 2 days, and sometimes they said it takes longer than 2 days. You know, we should be able to get from Lagos to Kano the same day. My suggestion would be that from Lagos to Kano should not be more than 4 to 6 hours. That's a promise. If we can take the country back, I can guarantee you of the Lagos to Kano train that has comfortable seats, air conditioning, and I can take you there in 6 hours. And oh yeah, the image is not here. The image is walking to there. As you know, most of our supporters and big shakers and movers have their daytime jobs. They're just volunteering to take their country back. They're likely comfortable people.
It's the quiet club. You want to be on your phone, get up the next one.
Okay. So I can walk through in between, right? Yeah. So there's a quiet car. I have to move to a car where I can continue to broadcast. So as you can see, nobody's trying to get me arrested for this courtesy, right? It's not aggressive. He's just doing his job, and he knows I have my right. This guy's quiet, so I'll move to the next car over. So I've changed the location from a quiet car to a small public car where I'm supposed to be broke. So I saved more of the questions about parties. Everybody's asking for parties. As I said, for those who didn't know about this yesterday, in 2 weeks we will, today is July 2nd, I think in 2 weeks we'll have an announcement for a party platform for you. So don't worry, it's coming, and it's happening very soon. Yeah, presidential debate, I agree with it, but you know, I don't see how these guys will agree to any form of debate with us. They know that it will be knockouts if we engage in a debate. So we'll see. Energy. So energizer bunny. Well, you know, this is not just about defeating these old guys with ideas. You also have to defeat them with stamina. So I've often told so many of you, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm a long distance runner. I've done about 8 marathons, so I know what it takes to have a lot of energy. I have a reserve of energy that can last me for a long time. So much good. Thank you. And you can see the guy just there, just came to verify my ticket. No argument, it's got technological process of doing this. It's just a matter of pointing and scanning my ticket, and it's done. So that kind of a device can help with helping INEC to fish out those who might come with a cloned card next year. It's not difficult. If INEC knows what it's doing, you get a device that can help you detect which is authentic or fake between the cards that are now in circulation, or that, like the ones that have been sold on Alibaba. That device can help with that. It's very simple. So you can't wait for the announcement of the party. Yes, me too. I can't wait, and I'm sure is Amanpo coming to Nigeria? Cool. I don't know. You know, if she comes and Buhari refuses to debate, what's she gonna do? Go back? But we don't need an Amanpo to, you know, moderate the Nigerian debate. We can do it ourselves. There are Nigerians who can moderate debates, and we must continue to believe in ourselves before we start looking for a foreign president as well.
Can I get some?
Yes, sir.
Move them, please.
I will move them. Thank you so much. Just move them in.
Yeah, this one because it's
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yes. One of them will be rendered redundant, including the president, by next year. When am I coming to UAE very soon? We're working with a lot of people, groups there who want us to come. We just want you to harmonize your position, and we'll be at UAE, both in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, where we get invitations from. So we'll be glad to come soon. Yes, it's true. They're selling, they're cloning and selling on Alibaba, but I told you, technology can solve that. It's just a matter. It's just like I'm on this train now. This is my ticket here. If you're gonna make a ticket like this, the scanner will catch you and you go to jail. So that's what the INEC is supposed to do. Get scanners that can detect through the barcode or the original PVCs, and anybody with the fake one will be caught and dealt with. But you never know what they're up to. But we'll keep making sure that keep an eye on that. Yes, I'm on the Amtrak train to DC. I'll be in DC a little bit late, about 11, 12, 22 p.m. is my arrival. So I have a meeting tomorrow in DC, so I'm leaving late. And this is also very important to just understand that it's not rocket science to travel around late here. Imagine if you're in Lagos now at 6 p.m., you probably won't even dare to travel anywhere until the next Monday. There's no nightlife. Here I am, I'm leaving New York to go to DC. My train just left at 8:30 p.m. and I won't get to DC until about 11 midnight. I have nothing to worry about. No kidnappers on the highway. No policemen with roadblocks asking for bribes. You know, the roads, the train lines are good. That is not to say that we don't have accidents here at all, but they're just very rare. And the transportation systems here are pretty clean and safe. And for your information, this whole train operates with electricity, so you can see the electrical wires on top of it. Yeah, so this is completely done with electricity. So amazing system. Yeah, but we can have this in our country. The moment we have this, a lot of our brothers and sisters who are living abroad will be glad to come home the next day, I guarantee you, and that's what we should do. Please do not relent. Let's keep working together. Let's keep educating ourselves. Put all doubts and fear aside and vote these people out so that we can have a great country. We can have a country where people don't get killed just, you know, by anyone who feels like they can kill, where there's respect for life, where there's respect for human dignity. where there are jobs for young people, where there are schools for our kids, there are hospitals to treat ourselves when we fall ill, in a country, where we can just live peacefully together. But that can only happen if we have social, economic, and political justice, which is lacking right now. And the current political system cannot be about. It's going to polarize Nigeria the more. It's going to divide Nigeria the more. They're going to destroy Nigeria the more. We have a duty to just make our country work, and that's what our movement is about. That's what I'm about. So it's not rocket science to have a trend like this in Nigeria. It's not rocket science to have a trend going from Lagos to Abuja like this every morning. I have one going from Lagos to Port Harcourt every morning, going from Port Harcourt to Maiduguri, and from Maiduguri to Abuja every morning. It's not too much to ask for. Thank you, Merrick, Imade, Darius, I can see you there. Larry Knowledge, regulars, yeah. Stella Wilkie, I can see you. Olufalo, Humble Prince, I can see you there. Idris Ismail, yeah, Olu. How's it going? Tunde Oreklo, yeah. Even Amtrak is not the fastest. Amtrak is actually slow compared to what they have in China. So technology has made Amtrak look even obsolete. Ike Henry, yes, take it back. Wise Mario Robert, take it back. Igwe Shonoga, Adimabwa, Adizwendu Bernard. I hope I pronounced that right. Chidi Nwaya was going to be governor in Enugu State, if I remember. Merrick, bus is better because Olu, you're cheap. That's why you like buses. It's $20 to get to DC. Yeah, take it back. D. Chuck Davis, Adelawa, Adejoke, Adetunji, Christian Pilgrims, Cruz Jerry, Lawa, Olariwaju. I'm going to read all your names, Ola Odunto. Yes, Julius Ise, Udiase, lovely. Adimabwa, Adizundu, Bernard again. Abut Moses Anthony, take it back. Eniola Oluwakunshaw Phillips, take it back. James Chuku, hello sir. Yes, I want to come to Malaysia. You just got to invite us. Whenever we come together, invite us. Comrade William Osaya and the Rabo. Nice one. Young boss, Oloya Ragnar. Treviso, my goodness, I miss you guys. Rap, praise, we must take it back, yes. We don't need to use force, we can take it back with ideas, and that's what's going to happen. Herbert Lawane, yeah. Thank you, you're blessed too. Africa, America. I see you there. Victoria, Banjo, take it back. Thank you, Lana, once again. Okay, one love too. Dari, yes. Daro, Chijoke, Josiah, Agbo, Omolara, Akuya, Bello, Paul Irabo, Kayode, Olowo Meyer, I know you. Yetunde Said, take it back. Larry Ifoyebi, Tunde Orekoya, Danny John Kennedy, Doha. Yes, we'd love to come to Doha as well. Brazil. Oh my God, can't wait to go to Brazil. I've been there before. Lovely, lovely country. And these are countries that have gotten their acts together. Shegun Jolale, Adelawa, Adejoke, Adetunji. Yes, take it back. You can tell me where you're watching from so that I can just greet you by your location. Yeah, you can tell me where you're watching from. Make sure you leave a comment if you're watching. It'd be great to just interact. Julia Peters, can't wait to see you. Where are you writing from, Julia? Juliet. Sandra Olai. Yes. Mr. Olubume Aborisha, I can see you there. Femi Ajayi. Say, if I become president, you see visit Nigeria, Bukhari South. Yes, it will be most welcome. Yeah, it will be a place for all Africans, all persons that are in love with happiness. We have a country to go to. Erika Nwaya, yes. Douglas Ovo, Ziggy the Frank, Shegun Ojo Lale, oh, New Jersey. Odingwe, okay, Deborah, California, I hope you feel better now. Eniola Oluwafunso, Maryland. New Zealand, great. Yes. Texas, still. Chijoke is Philippines, my goodness. Baba. I know you in New York. Boris Shade, Paul Rabo. This is Abolade Tunde Logudu. Bayode, Merci, Adeyemi Tunde. WF Ebony. Taking it back, definitely. Edward Faborade. Femi Ajayi is watching from Houston. Comrade Williams, take it back, Spain. Comrade Williams, my goodness, I haven't heard from you in a while. You should get a call me, please. We need to come back to Spain. We had a great time visiting. Shijuoke, Philippines. I want to come. Just get yourself together. Invite us. We'll come. Ario Falai, Enya Fidelis Ata. You're watching from Mississippi. MISS. I remember in our primary school days having to sing Mississippi before we go to class. Yes. It's going to be a landslide, no doubt. We can beat these people silly, I have no doubt. Ekiti is ready to take it back. We're coming to Ekiti soon. Ekiti, I think we're coming to Ekiti immediately after the election there, we're coming. Yes, Mr. Bayer Day. I wish I could see you on this trip. Yes, Bilia Minu, I know you. Party will be known next week, yes. Akiyode Oluwaseun, can't wait to take it back. Yes, me too, can't wait to take the country back. We can have a country that works for all of us. People's now call me Arole. Yes, you're laughing. Call me tomorrow, please. Blessing Ogbe, we're taking it back. Smokey Boca, Brazil. Can't wait if we can get to this organized in Brazil. We'll come and visit. Terry, thank you. Nice work. Take it back. Watching from United Arab Emirates. Can't wait to come see you. Come back to Dallas. Yes, we'll be back. Yes, I think some people are organizing something for us in Dallas. Yes. Enugu Chidi is going to win in Enugu. We also do live broadcasts inside of Nigeria, by the way. We always do live broadcasts. But you know, it's very tense to move around in Nigeria. It's a very intense place. God's time and more Nena. So, Bose, I see you. Tony Richardson, yes. Christian Pilgrims, I see you. Donatus Agbo. Yes, so this is Casca Hesse. Yes, thank you, Casca. Engineer Eric Moore, Equegono, Okoje Charlie. Can anyone talk to Buhari like this? Yes, Buhari's got like ear problems. He can't hear you. I wish you in Diaspora can vote. Yeah, actually, you may not be able to vote, but you can get someone to make sure they vote for your candidate by talking extensively to your family members at home. Yes, you can get someone to vote to your choice. You just have to converse them. We did it for Obama, so we can do it for. There were people who were calling us from Nigeria when Obama was running. I had several people call me from Nigeria asking me to make sure we vote for Obama. So you can do the same. Call people at home and say, make sure they vote for sure, right? Bob Solo found. I did Bob Solo long time too. Paris, France, lovely. We'd love to come to Paris one of these days. You asked me we announced the party 2 weeks time, and by a day, 2 weeks time, party will be announced. Arole Shore, your state, we are doing jingles on Fresh FM. Fantastic. Please listen to our jingles on Fresh FM. Share so others can see this. And please, when you come on board or when you come online, do introduce yourself and where you're watching from. I just want to be able to say hello to everyone as many of you as are willing to disclose your location, I want to greet you today. Mary Ezekiel's, Mary Ezekiel, good to see you. Moses Chooks, take it back. Yes, take it back. You want to take the country back. I thought 2004 you said Buhari was the best. I never said that. What I said was that we need a free and fair election, and the guys, Jonathan was such a bad business for Nigeria. Stole the place dry. It's a shame. So Buhari came, and we're very, very clear that we don't want to continue like this. So let's keep it going. Suggesting we attack the incompetent president, well, we've said it. That's how you knew that it's incompetent, because we kept attacking the incompetence. Yes. Clifford Uzana, Igor Koje, James Mocha Chufuna. James Mocha Chufuna. Wow. Good one. I tried. Breaking news. APC is dead. That's funny. Yes. APC is imploded. About to explode. Watching from North America. Michael Femi, where in particular? I'm in North America too. On the train to Washington DC, Northeast. I'm in New Jersey right now. Watching from London. Michael Oladele, have a good morning. I would think. Yeah, if it's not good morning there in London, it's probably very early in the morning in London. Tony Richardson. Akin Ayilara, Ireland. We want to come to Ireland. Akin, tell the island people to make it happen soon. The Mosque Bill, Abad Lawani, he said he can't wait to see us in Madrid. I love Madrid and hope to come there soon. Take it back from Chicago. AY Shuddy, Big Man Area. They're watching from the United Kingdom. Ola Dunton. Edmonton, yes, we just came from there. Thank you so much, Edmonton. We really, really appreciate the reception there. APC and PDP and soup, yes. There is implosion between Mr. Jamba and his chief of staff. Stay tuned. Okay, yes, keep us updated, bio. Monte James, when are you coming to Atlanta? We're in Atlanta on Atlanta is Saturday. Yes, we're in Atlanta soon. Atlanta is Saturday, I think, yes. This Saturday or Friday? So July 4th is Detroit. That's a Wednesday. 5th is a Thursday. Friday is Atlanta, yes. So Atlanta is Friday. Atlanta promises to be big. We're taking it back. Take it back, yes. Chicago. We were in Chicago, but we'll be glad to come back. You will. So you don't think you'll be win? Well, you'll be surprised. We're gonna win this one and win it big. Yes. Watching from Houston. Angela, I see you, Angela, watching. Angela is my favorite broadcaster on Facebook. I hope to be back on your show one of these days soon. Monday, Majali, you're watching from Italy. Kogi State. Kogi is down, lockdown. We'll win them in Kogi. So we also want to just start pinning your states and how we can win your states. We want to be winning all of it. Arole Show, Remy and other comrades about to storm Federal College. Make it peaceful. Yes, storm everywhere, stormable, but peacefully, and spread the message. Yes, Angela, hello. Hello, Angela. Reaki, nice to see you, nice to hear from you. Young Buzz, the lawyer, Ragnar, good to have you back. Akinde Samuel, Oluwashe, you're watching from Iju. That's lovely. Hello to all of you that are watching from Nigeria. We're on a train now to Washington, D.C. This is for a meeting that's going to happen tomorrow. We will let you know how things go with meeting. But right now I'm on my way to Washington, D.C. and I'm on the train. Yesterday I was on the plane. Today I'm on the train, and it's an opportunity to discuss mass transit, as you can see. Just you kick off your shoes and you're traveling to different places need a train like this that can take us from Washington DC to, from Lagos to Abuja. I want to be able to travel to Abuja at 8:30 p.m. and get to Abuja before midnight. That's all I want. That's all I want to do. It's how the country that works. And I'm not the only one. That's all I want to do. Let's make Nigeria work, and I'm not the only one. Yeah, Nigerians need the person with the leadership skill and vision. Yes, plenty of vision here, skill, make it happen. We can do it, and all of us can do it. A lot of us. The bad guys have had it away for too long. It's time for the good people of Nigeria to take their country back. Take it back. Yes, take it back, member here. Yes. I can feel it. Somebody's asking about my wife. Yes. Yes, my wife will join. But we're not going to waste all our money on that first lady business. Everybody should have their right to be Nigerians and have their resources instead of wasting it on some bogus office. So, yes, but I have a wife and I have a family, so, and they will join us, in this campaign. They campaign their own right. So all of us are campaigning. Where you do for Atlanta, check my Facebook page, I'll put it up there. Live from Staten Island. I hope Staten Island is calm and peaceful now. There's some police activity within the Nigerian community there. I haven't had time to check. I hope you guys are okay over there in Staten Island. Yeah. So, are we going to be able to take it back in Lagos? Are we be able to take it back in Ogun State? Are we going to be able to take it back in Oyo State? In Ondo States, in Edo States, in Abia States, in Anambra States, in Ebonyi States, in River States, Bayelsa, Cross River, in Enugu. Are we able to take it back in Gombe State, Sokoto State, Taraba State, Adamawa State, Kogi, Kwara, Osun, Borno, taking it back everywhere. Indianapolis, yes, I want to come there. I have a brother who's wisdom, who's been working on this. We would love to be everywhere, take it back with her, Kwara State, take it back, yes. Indicate your state, Delta State, take it back, take it back. Biafra is the only hope for Africa. Everywhere is a hope for Africa. Every part of Nigeria will become the hope of Africa soon, very soon. Everybody can have a country in which they can be happy. Everywhere. Jebo, they take it back. Ogun, take it back. Take it back from old analog brands. Yes, take it back. Sure, we're taking it back. Freedom is good for all. Biafra freedom, you said. Yes, I agree with you. Freedom is good for all. Everywhere. Ekiti, take it back. I have not visited Akwa Ibom, but we're going to Uyo very soon, so Akwa Ibom is taking it back. Gidigba, Dan Lafia, Nasarawa, we're taking it back in Nasarawa, no doubt. So it's just been announced today by Femi Fani-Kayode, even though I don't trust Femi Fani-Kayode, I have to tell you. But I've heard rumors that Nnamdi Kanu has been held somewhere by the Nigerian government on a Navy ship. I also heard his father has been held also in Communicado. I'm completely opposed to any form of extrajudicial arrest and incarceration by the Nigerian government, and I urge them to free Nnamdi Kanu wherever he's been hidden right now. No harm must come against him. He has a right, like every other person, to seek for whatever he deems necessary for the Nigerian nation. So if his own is to ask for a different nation, he has a right to express himself, and nobody, and I mean nobody, should hold Nnamdi Kanu incarcerated, incommunicado, without access to his lawyers, his family members, his doctors. He should not be held as, even as a prisoner of war, he's entitled to fundamental rights, and I hope the whole world is going to put pressure on President Buhari to stop violating Kanu's rights and that of his father. So, and we'll keep following up on that. Like I said, Fani-Kayode is not someone I trust very much, and I don't believe him a lot. But I've also heard from other sources that Kanu is probably being held by Nigerian states incommunicado somewhere, and I'm requesting and asking that he's granted immediate freedom by the Nigerian government. So Amos Paul, thank you so much for your support throughout our visit to Yola. Finland, yes, Ouchie. Godfrey, I'm going to announce the party in 2 weeks. Take it back at door, Germany. Yes. Take it back, take it back. Tayo, comrade, salute you, Tayo. Thank you. No quitting. There's no, we're not gonna quit. It's not gonna happen. Take it back, yes. Yes, I've spoken about the cloning of PVC. We were probably one of the first to reveal this to the public, and INEC is giving some assurance. But we will get involved more in this. We're investigating. My belief is that it's not only on Alibaba that the cloning is being done. So we're investigating, and we'll keep you informed about our findings. Mario Jr. Jimmy, boss, I'm good. This is Festus Wamaroge. That's they're gonna be shocked next year. They will be shocked. They will be shocked. So, Kachi Calvin, thank you so much, Kachi Calvin. Take it back. Yeah. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. If you're not hearing me, you should let me know. Can you hear me loud and clear, please? Indicate if you're hearing me loud and clear. Large campaign rallies will start very soon. Batuli, LG, Mustate, Kajita. Oh, I know you, Kajita. Kayode, Monday, Majali. Party in 2 weeks. Party in 2 weeks, yes. Party in 2 weeks. Goswell, Nkosi. Party in 2 weeks, yes. They're not going to be able to defeat us. If they like, they can clone all the PVCs in this world. We're going to show them that this is a digital campaign, but we're not going to reveal our strategies. But we're watching. Nashville, I'm coming to Nashville to the World Igbo Congress, so Nashville, be ready. Okay, so you say you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you. Just want to make sure that you can hear me loud and clear, and we're not missing out. Nobody can rig us out. Election is going to be like the one we just had in Mexico. The landslide will be so big, there will be no question about rigging. That's why we must move very fast and reach out to everybody within the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. Mobilize them and make sure that we take our country back next year. Loud and clear, Idris. How are you? Oh, Baba, namesake to Bayo. Hello, caught his hair very well. Nigeria youth wake up and let's join hands together and take it back. AY Barrister. Oladile Abiodun Adigbe son. When are you coming to California soon? California was actually supposed to be this last weekend, but we couldn't just make it happen. Some of our people are traveling. California will coming soon. West Coast, yes. After we go back to Nigeria, California will be there. Thank you. Okay, just to be sure that you keep loud and clear. Somebody said, why we don't have? No, that's not true. We have strong campaign in North. We just came from Taraba. We just came from Adamawa, Yola. Also, we did Jos, and all the campaign venues were filled up. People welcomed us en masse. So I don't believe that, but we can do better, definitely in the North. We can do better everywhere, both at home and abroad. On the rage voters in the North, we've been shouting that, and we've asked INEC to come out. Ifi, hey Ifi, I see you there, Ifi. Say, Bobo, it was to get Obama. Taya Akins, Larry Costa, Town, and Nonena. Last MQ. When are you coming to Malaysia? I can't wait to come to Malaysia, but we need to be invited. We have to come together, just put together an organizing committee. We put in touch with our travel team, and before you know it, boom, we're on the ground live. Yes. Yes, I'm coming to California. We just came from Edmonton. Edmonton is not far from California. What we'll do is when we go to Calgary, we'll come from there to California, or we'll go to California from there to Calgary. Don't worry, we're coming back, you know. The world is a small place now with these are digital movements. Hi Abdul, good to hear from you. Pedro Sagi, when are you coming to Geneva? Again, the solution, if you want us to come to you, put together a local organizing committee. We call them global organizing committee, you know, and we'll put you in touch with our travel team, hash it out, we pick a date, and boom, we're in front of you, taking it back. Lawa Larewaju, Helen D, Paula Gagwo, India, wow. Love to come to India. Would love to come to India. Who's your godfather? You. Yes, you is my godfather. You are my godfather, right? Yes. Yeah, you can donate to our local account. You can donate on GoFundMe, gofundme.com/Sowore2019. We need your support. GoFundMe.com/Sowore2019. We need your support. And you can also donate to our Zenith Bank account. I think it's 100-602-3871. 100-602-3871. That's our Zenith Bank account. You can make a contribution there as well. Yes. Osun State, yes, we're coming to Osun State, Oshogbo very soon. Who's going to be my VP? Well, we'll announce one soon after we pick a party. Yes, we'll win. We'll win. We just have to keep going. It's unbelievable what we've, the amount of ground we've covered in 4 months.